Trump says he is going to direct U.S. government agencies to release government records related to potential extraterrestrial life and UFOs. His comments come days after former President Barack Obama appeared to confirm the existence of aliens in a podcast interview with our friend Brian Tyler Cohen, saying, quote, "They're real, but I haven't seen them." Mr. Obama later clarified that he was talking about the statistical likelihood of life existing on other planets. President Trump says he doesn't know if aliens are real or not, but that it's a, quote, "extremely interesting and important matter." This announcement, just a few months after the documentary Age of Disclosure debuted at #1 on Amazon Prime.
The American people are ready to receive the truth.
Humanity is not the only intelligence in the universe.
Humanity is not the only intelligent species.
We are absolutely not alone.
Non-human intelligence exists.
UAPs are real, they're here, and they're not human.
The Age of Disclosure became Amazon Prime Video's top-grossing documentary when it was released back in November of 2025. Dan Farah spoke to individuals at the top levels of the U.S. government and says that he found evidence that could alter the way we think about the universe and our place in it. Dan Farah joins me live now for his first interview after this big news from President Trump. Thanks for being here exclusively. What is your reaction to President Trump releasing these files?
I think it's amazing. I couldn't be prouder for the impact this film has had. When we made it, myself and everyone who participated in it hoped that it would set the stage for a sitting president to tell the world we're not alone in the universe and begin the disclosure process. And here we are, just 3 months after the film came out. So couldn't be more pleased. You know, I think this is a historic turning point in human history. And, you know, this moment has been built up to by a lot of efforts in the shadows to bring about disclosure. People like Marco Rubio, Senator Mike Rounds, Senator Gillibrand, people like Jay Stratton, who is the director of the UAP Task Force. These people have worked relentlessly to bring about disclosure, and here we are.
And all of them are featured in your film. Yeah. This idea of you trying to get this message to President Trump to do this is something you publicly campaigned for in the media. You went on Joe Rogan, the biggest podcast to talk about it. You went on Fox News Channel. You came here to The Story Is. This is what you said to us in December.
I would not be surprised if it's in the relatively near future that we see a sitting president step to the microphone and tell the world we're not alone in the universe. This film certainly sets the stage for that.
And so here we are now. I mean, it seems like President Trump was listening to you.
Yeah, it seems he was listening. And there were a lot of people helping behind the scenes to get to this moment, pushing for the president to step up and reveal the truth and begin a disclosure process. And that's what's happening now. You know, when I was making the film, I realized really early on, disclosure is not going to be a single moment. It's going to be a process. And there'll be all these milestones in that process. The release of the film was a milestone. Today is a major milestone. There'll be more milestones.